Hey, welcome back to CBKdesignco. Today we are going to be doing a memory planning spread for the week of September 11th through the 17th. On Monday, the kids weren't feeling well, so we skipped school this day, and I just brought in the RX bottle to mark that here. And we were still staying with my mother-in-law this week, so I spent some time cleaning the house, and I just brought in the mini flag for that and the spray bottle as usual, and then just marked cleaning the house there. I also spent some time doing work for CBK, so I'm just going to bring in the iPad icon as well as the framed fall art in this kit, and just to give it a little something extra. I did put my logo originally, but I swapped that out, and I think this just goes with the kit really well, so I put that in there. This was also the day that my husband left for a work trip, so I brought in the suitcase icon for that and just marked that he was leaving. In the evening, the kids and I started watching The Good Place. I had seen it before, but the kids hadn't, and I was surprised that they actually liked it, so we were watching that. And then for dinner, we just had leftovers, so I brought in the crock pot for that. On Tuesday, I got up early so that I could run to the store and get the kids some medicine. So I just brought in the shopping cart icon for that and then marked my Walmart run. And when I got home, I did some Plan With Me catch up, so I brought in the ring light to mark that there. And then when the kids woke up, we did a little bit of homeschool, not a full day, just enough to not get crazy behind. And then I spent some time cleaning the room that we were staying in and doing some laundry. Then I did some more work for CBK, so I brought the iPad icon back over. And for dinner, I ordered pizza, and the kids and I watched The Good Place again. On Wednesday, I got up early to play my game because there was a new update and I was so excited about it. And then the kids got up and we did some homeschool. And then later in the afternoon, I watched the Lincoln Lawyer movie this time because we had been watching the show. And then for dinner, I just had chicken with chips and salsa, like not really a full meal, but it was still really good. And then I did some CBK work, and I was working late, and my mother-in-law made some egg rolls as a snack, so her and I stayed up and had that. On Thursday, I got up early so I could play my game again before the kids woke up, and this was also my drop day, so I dropped the new sticker kit and then I got up and cleaned the kitchen. And this is the day that my husband came home from his work trip, so I brought the suitcase back in to mark that. And then the kids did their homeschooling, and I played some games with my son. And then I watched Once Upon a Time. That is one of my absolute favorite shows, so I was restarting it. And then for dinner, my mother-in-law made stew and cornbread, and it was really good. And then we had a crazy thunderstorm in the evening, so I went ahead and marked that on the bottom as well. Friday was a rainy day after that storm in the evening, so I marked that with a mini flag, and then I brought in the shopping cart because I needed to go grocery shopping again. And I marked it as grocery order, but I actually went inside, so I ended up changing that later. And then I brought in the bills to mark that I went over our bills and budget, which I usually do after a grocery shopping trip. And then we did more home searches, so I brought in the laptop for that. And then the kids did their homeschool a little bit later this day. And then for dinner, we had chicken enchiladas again because I have been loving them lately. I don't know what my deal is, but my son and I have been really into chicken enchiladas lately. On Saturday, I got up early and did my hair and makeup because we had scheduled a few house tours to check them out. And it was also my cousin's birthday party. So I just went ahead and got ready for the day. And then I brought in the little shoes to mark the house tours because we were walking all around the houses, so that made the most sense for the available icons. And then I brought in the cupcake to mark the cousin's birthday party, and we had tacos and cupcakes while we were there, so I went ahead and marked that. And my aunt had the cutest baby chicks. She has a lot of chickens, and so they had new chicks. And they were just so cute, and I actually got to hold them this time, so I brought in the little chick from the spring kit. And then my son and his uncle built a little stool for our new home, and then we had leftovers late for dinner when we got home. On Sunday, I spent some time playing my game again, and then I cleaned the house and watched Once Upon a Time. And then later in the evening, we went and got shaved ice with the kids, but I didn't have an icon for that, so I used the pumpkin spice latte, and it works with the whipped cream on top. And then for dinner, we had pork chops, so I brought in the crock pot for that, and then I brought in the stand mixer because I made chocolate chip cookies again. And that finishes us off for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!